So I'm going to talk about Mandela and Cecil John because both of what they wanted to achieve seemed like it was pretty far-fetched. See, Mandela wanted freedom in a time where there was a lot of injustice, social injustice. Cecil John Rhodes wanted economic upliftment in Africa, of which people didn't see this place as a place where people could make any money. So in essence, achieving what other people don't see as a potential, that's what I take the most in. Sometimes you do have those dreams where you feel like are a bit far-fetched. What they had at the time was far-fetched.
I think something that I really take from Mandela is perseverance. I think that's a very important leadership quality. He spent 67 years fighting for one common goal and the freedom of his people. And I believe that if anyone could focus on doing something for 67 years, despite so much adversity, it's a strength, and it's something that I hope to aspire to do.
One of the things that really stood out for me when I read Long Walk to Freedom was Madiba's tenacity. Those images of him in prison, jogging on the spot and to keep fit, and keeping his mind fit also by studying and reading. He just has this incredible way of sticking to the task and sticking to his beliefs, and that's something that I would really like to display in my own life.
The most important value of Mandela's legacy that stands out for me is his conflict resolution method of reconciliation by trying to create human solidarity as our way of life.
Well, the interesting thing that I've learned, and with which I was very pleased, is that I could actually see where I draw on his leadership style. We actually say that it is good to sit and listen to everyone's opinions, be quiet, and then afterwards reflect on everything that everyone said, and then you can say what's on your mind. And yeah, after listening to what everyone says, it's wiser then to speak. Also, he used to say that it's better to lead from behind.
I think personally, I like to lead by example, and I think Madiba did as well. And so it's almost a correlation that I often make, is that I'd want to be like him, and so I'd hope that people would want to be like me.
Oh, Madiba's legacy and leadership style it's one of a kind, but I have the two main things for me. These are integrity and humility. Someone who's able to lead from the back and make sure that everyone before him is okay.
What I've learned from Mandela, especially from his leadership style, is his ability to accept everyone the way they are. I want to come down more to a local level. If we have to relate to a personal level, I would say you need to accept people in terms of their disability. You need to accept people in terms of who they are, because I work for a charity where children are burnt, they are physically deformed, and I have learned that they are the same people that we are, just that maybe they do not look like us, but the people are like us. So we just have to accept everybody the way they are.
Madiba's legacy, I would spotlight two things. One is his conviction, his kind of undying conviction that there should be great reconciliation in South Africa, and that differences should be reconciled and so forth. And the other would be his moral depth. I would say that is something which leaders should try to aspire to, is the kind of clear moral thinking that Mandela espoused.
Madiba's legacy for me, I think, is mainly about humility and about being willing to dedicate your life to something bigger than yourself and to other people, and to seeing the value in other people, no matter whether they are famous or 5 years old.
Having his name be stuck forever with me on my CV or in my life is just something amazing, and without any comparison, I hope that I will live up to the expectations of what he has taught us throughout all his years, like his hardship and His hope in humanity is what keeps me going. I truly believe in people, and I think that people need to be believed in, otherwise the world would be lost. So I guess his leadership to me means making sure that you show people that you believe in them so they believe in themselves.